to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all day going? Hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling. Y'all enjoy y'all day, y'all productive day. We back at it. Before I start, make sure I smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, turn the post notifications on. Or find me on any other platform. My link tree is in my bio. Follow me on TikTok at LOE.visuals. Follow my X at visualsLOE. I love you guys so much. So let's talk about it. So Jaron Ennis is not taking the initiative to fight Terrence Crawford. I was reading on Boxing News, and I don't think he's really interested in fighting Terrence Crawford. I don't think Terrence Crawford is too much interested in fighting Jaron Ennis right now. You know, I think he's more concerned with getting a Canelo Alvarez fight. So, you know, I don't think he's taking the initiative because, you know, I don't think he knows he can't really get that fight right now because Crawford's not interested. But, you know, I don't think Boots is really taking initiative as far as in his career. He's 27, 32-0, 29 KOs. I think, you know, he says that he's going to be #1 pound for pound after 1 or 2 fights. That's a stretch, you know, because if you fight Chizukian, that's one fight. I mean, who can you fight next that could really cement you as #1 pound for pound? I mean, I already kind of, you know, elaborated a few videos ago when I talked about, you know, Eddie Hearn needs to cough up the dough if, you know, Boots Ennis wants to be a star, because if he's just going to sit down at welterweight and, you know, just hold the IBF title, it's not going to really do anything for him. Those guys, you know, the other welterweights, Stanley Ennis, Brian Norman Jr., Mario Barrios, they want money. You know, they're going to want to be compensated to fight Boots, which I think, you know, Boots should probably do that. If you're not going to go up to 54, I think you should come these welterweights and try to unify. Welterweight it shouldn't be a division where it should be 4 champions, because it's not the best division. I mean, you know, these guys, since Crawford and Spence, and, you know, those guys moved up, and Sean Porter and Thurman and all those guys kind of evaporated. Pacquiao, you know, welterweight ain't been what it, you know, was. It's kind of, you know, a C division right now. You know, it's not the best. It's not a glamour division right now. We're not checking for welterweight, and, you know, it seems like Jaron is very content with just chilling at welterweight, which I don't think is the best. I don't. I just don't think him chilling at welterweight is the best. You can kill me and say, oh, he has a lot of time. He's 27. He needs to be, you know, getting to it. And I think him signing Eddie Hearn ain't making the initiative to get him big fights. He's not, oh, I'm gonna get you Stanley Ennis, or I'm gonna get you Barrios, or, you know, I'm gonna drop the bread for Brian Norman. He's not dropping bread for Jaron Ennis. And I think Boots, you know, he seems like he's content with just making the millions fight lower level opposition, when I think he's much better than that. I think he should be, you know, challenging himself, and I think he could really become undisputed at welterweight. I think he can. I think he can really become undisputed at welterweight, but it's on him. I mean, you can't, if you want to get these fights done, you gotta take less money and just rack it up and get it on the back. But a lot of these fighters don't want to sacrifice anything, and I understand that. You know, nobody wants to sacrifice, you know, short-term, you know, money for long-term money. You want the biggest money now, and you don't really care about what you can get on the back end. But if you can secure all this money on you know, just beating all these smaller, you know, these standing on this Barrios, and you beating those guys, you know, it sets you up for bigger paydays, you know, because bigger fights are going to come to welterweight. Ryan Garcia is going to come to welterweight, Devin Teo. But, you know, it's going to be where you've stayed your course. You've been there too long. But I can understand, you know, you don't want to go fight those killers in, you know, Bakram Martizelev, you know, Sergey Boychuk, you know, Israel Madrimov, or Virgil Ortiz Jr., you know, Terrence Crawford. It's Sebastian Fondor. It's, you know, Tim Tszyu, Earl Spence. It's a lot of money at 154 pounds for Jaron Ennis. But you don't want to go up there and just be another guy. And if you are confident in your skills, you would go up there and fight those guys, because you sitting at welterweight with this is the IBF title. I mean, it's not gonna make you no star. 147. Ain't nobody checking for 147 right now. We're checking for 154, and if you're gonna say you trying to be pound for pound, you should be going up there. We recognize you. Okay, Boost the best welterweight. Boom, we recognize it. Everybody recognizes Boost probably as the best welterweight right now. Cool, that's fine. But if you really want to get something done, go up to 54. Now you can really add on your, you trying to be pound for pound resume. Cause Eddie Hearn has made it clear, I'm not giving money out for these unification fights. Cool, you go up to 54. I'm pretty sure Turkey Al-Sheikh would fund a lot of those fights for you, and you wouldn't even need Eddie Hearn. So, and I can see it. It's just he just seems very content, and you don't want to get in a competitive fight with somebody you're really supposed to dominate, and you don't want to be you cherry pick gone wrong, and you lose to a guy that you weren't supposed to lose to. You don't want that to happen. I don't feel like you should be wasting your round right now, at welterweight, and when it's not the division. I mean, cool. We know you could beat Barrio, Stanionis. We know you can beat those guys. Cool. You can't get those fights. I think you should be trying to move up and challenge yourself in that division. Because if you could become the number one guy in that division, you really solidify yourself. You would solidify yourself. I just got to keep it real. You would solidify yourself as, in the pound for pound rankings if you could go up to 54 and become, the top guy. It's a lot more interesting things, in line for you if you go up there. But the opportunities at 147, very limited. And if the Philly crowd wants you just, run welterweight when welterweight ain't nothing, I mean, I understand. But welterweight ain't nothing. I mean, Barrios, I guess. Stanionis, I guess. Brian Norman Jr. These aren't high level unification fights. If you were to unify, do you think any one of those fights really take you over the top? I think him and Brian Norman Jr. would be a good fight. But does it take Boots to stardom? Does it really take him to stardom? If he could go up to 54 and he fight or somebody like Fundora or Tim Tszyu or something like that, I think that's really good for him if he's really trying to get on the pound for pound list or really get a name out there. Because I'm pretty sure Turkey Al-Sheikh would not mind funding a big fight with Boots Ennis. But he hasn't, Turkey Al-Sheikh hasn't made any interest in funding these welterweight fights right now. He may not feel like welterweight like consensus feel. Welterweight isn't high level anymore. It's good fighters down there, but it's not high level. And it's not glorified names at welterweight. Casual fans don't know Boots or Stanionis or Mario Barrios or Brian Norman Jr. So I mean, if you were to become undisputed, I mean, it would be good accolades, but I don't think he would be put to stardom. I think him going up to 54 and challenging those guys, I think he can actually get his name out there. Because I feel like the Turkey Al-Sheikh bags are being dropped at 54. I think it's way more, interesting for him as far as him in his career. I don't think welterweight does anything for him right now. That's just what I believe. You can argue, I just don't. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure I smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, turn the post notifications on, and find me on any other platform. My link tree is in my bio. Follow my Twitter follow me on X. It's not Twitter anymore. Visuals LOE. Follow my TikTok at LOE.visuals. I love you guys so much. I'm out.